guys, so does anyone even remember me? Like, it's been a long time. It's been probably like 6 months, 8 days, 12 hours since I've been away. No? No one caught that? You know, like the song Brian McKnight. No? Like, you know. Okay then. So like I said, it's been a very long time and I'm so sorry. It's really just been, you know, I've been busy with my life and I got caught up. Good, bad, I sprained my ankle because of dancing. It wasn't that bad, it wasn't that serious. And then I got sick. I'm a little sick now, like I'm a little nasally. But, you know, it's nothing that sounds too bad. So I was like, I can still make a video. And at the same time, you know, because of all that, I did fall back of doing videos for a long time. And my activity on Instagram wasn't the greatest. But now I'm just like, you know what? It's time to get back into things. And I was like, what perfect way but to do it with a Gratis haul. And I have my Sephora Gratis. And yeah, I'm excited. How about we get started? So I just dumped the contents of the bag on the bed. And I'm just going to pick them up, but it's still going to be categorized. So I have 3 hair care products in my hands, and the first one is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. And I would say this is a pretty basic dry shampoo, like nothing special from anything else that I've tried. If you guys don't know what a dry shampoo is, it's basically a spray that you put on your hair and it absorbs like the excess oils. As you know, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day because it does strip the natural oils from your hair. So I would say at least like 3 times a week to wash your hair. That would be pretty good. Then I have this Bumble and Bumble Curl Style Primer. It is to nourish and re-energize curls. And this is typically for people who have curly hair. So I don't know why they gave this to me. But I mean, I curl my hair a lot. So I can always do that. And it helps me out. Then I have another Bumble and Bumble product, and it is the Pret Powder. So basically what this does, you can use it also as a dry shampoo because it is a powder, but it also adds volume to your hair, as so does dry shampoo. I guess this is just like in a loose form, so it's just like that, you know, basically like a baby powder, but for your hair. Next up we have skincare. So I have a few of them, a couple, and they're right here. So the first one I'm going to talk about are these 2, and obviously I'm going to be talking about them because I received them on my last Gratis. And if you haven't seen my last Gratis, you can see like a link above there, I think. So these are the moisturizers from Believe. One happens to be the Aqua Bomb, which is this one, so that's the gel formula, and then the True Cream, so that's the cream formula of the moisturizer. And both of these are amazing. I really like them. Scratch that. I really love them because they really do hydrate your skin. It's not where it just like sits on top of your skin and makes you feel oily. It really sinks into the skin and you feel like your face is hydrated. And at the same time, it has that really cooling effect. So it's kind of like when you take a very hot shower and then you walk out and you feel like that cool breeze. That's how it feels, except just on your face. And yeah, it really does its job. So with the winter, it's gonna help you out. Then the following I have here is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. It was given in here, so it looks like that. And so basically it's a hydrating serum. I mean, for me, First Aid Beauty is a hit or miss for me because there are some products that I do love, some products I don't. Like say for example, the face cleanser. It's alright, it's subpar, like it didn't break me out, but at the same time, like I felt it didn't really do anything for me. However, their radiance pads, those are really good. They like, it's an exfoliator and a toner at the same time. And then they also have the Ultra Repair Cream, something like that. And I know I have it somewhere, but I can't find it. But that's a very thick moisturizer. So if you have like really dry skin to the point where it's like crusty or flaky and it's like painful, like it's very tight feeling, that I'm telling you, that is gonna help you. That really does its job. One of my best friends, she loves First Aid Beauty, and there was one time where my face was like so dry and then my eyelids was like so painful because it was like so tight and crusty. kind of like disgusting to say, but that's how it was. And then I used the First Aid Beauty moisturizer, and that worked wonders. So I was like, yes, thank you, best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Then the last one I have here is the Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops, and I consider this skincare even though it came from a makeup brand because of what it does. So it looks like this. It has a vitamin C plus lemongrass, and it's for radiance. So basically you can use this by itself. It would act as a moisturizer, but since it is an infusion drop, you can mix it with other things such as your foundation, BB cream, CC cream, whatever you want. And obviously it's gonna give more of a radiant glow. At the same time, since it has vitamin C, it helps brighten the skin, and lemongrass, so it helps tone the skin. So you're using foundation every day, well, if you do. So at the same time, why not add skincare to it, you know? So it's gonna help your skin. So that's what it's meant to do. I know there's another one that I wanted to have, was the chamomile one, vitamin E and chamomile, and that would have helped me a lot because my skin gets kind of irritated easily now because I do have dry skin and the weather, you know, it's winter, so it makes me like my face gets extra dry than normal. And then obviously when it's dry, you know, it's easier for like your skin to like break out because it's tight, and then, you know, all the breakouts, like, you know, right there. So, but you know, whatever, life moves on and hopefully things get better right there. So the next one is makeup, and there's a lot more here, so I can't really like hold them all and show it to you, so I'm just gonna like pick them out one by one. The first one I grabbed is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. So this is in the shade 34 medium beige, and this is the wrong undertone. It's the right shade, just the wrong undertone. It's too pinky for me, but I can make do, you know what I mean? So this foundation is a 24-hour lasting foundation. It is oil free, and this is like full coverage. It has a soft matte finish, so it's kind of like a velvet matte finish. When you open it, it looks like this. So I'll just like do a little swatch for you. So it's like that. It's a little pinky undertone, right, compared to my actual complexion. But you just blend it out, and it's very lightweight, and it's easy to blend out. Blends out just like your skin basically. But yeah, you can tell like it's a little more peachy than normal. But I have another foundation to show you that it's gonna help it. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out because a lot of the YouTubers out there really rave about this and like how good it is. So let's put that to the test. The next one that I was talking about that was gonna help me is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. So if you guys have never heard of these are like 100% pure pigment, so that's the reason why it's like total coverage. This isn't meant to be used by itself, it's meant to be mixed with something else. So you're supposed to mix it like with your moisturizer or like a BB cream or something, just to add more coverage. Because if you use this by itself, then it's going to be like a ridiculously amount of coverage. But at the same time, you need to shake it very well, because if you don't shake it very well, then the distribution of the coverage isn't going to be the right way. Like, it's not going to be like an even distribution of the coverage. But yeah, so this is a custom drop. So it looks like this. It's a dropper form. And the shade that was given to me was G30. So this is kind of like a light to medium skin tone with a golden undertone. So I'll do like a swatch. So I did it right there, and then you can see it's lighter, but once it's blended in, it does suit my skin tone. Well, it's a little lighter than me, but I mean, obviously if I like mix these two together, you can tell the difference, how this is pinky toned and this is yellow toned. But obviously, like, if I mix these two together, it's pretty like a spot on match for my skin tone. But yeah, and I'm actually like wearing it right now. I mix it with a Maybelline foundation, and I like it. It is fuller coverage. I know I put way too much custom drops because it's thicker than it usually is. I would say that it makes me oily, which I kind of like, but how I don't like it, it's on my nose. But if something makes me oily, I kind of enjoy it because I have dry skin, so it doesn't look like I have. I personally would love to have oily skin other than dry skin, because if you have dry skin, you are prone to wrinkles and to aging quicker as to people who, you know, have oily skin. So, you know, I think I'm rambling on too much. Next, I have two concealers, well, concealer correctors. This one is, they're both from Bobbi Brown. So this is light to medium skin tone and it's peach. So these are color correctors. And then this one is beige. Oh, okay. This one's the beige, and then this is the yellow pale, and this one's a powder. So this one is the cream, and this is a powder, and this is a cream. So let me just like swatch a little for you. I'm just gonna do like a little swatch fest today, right? I just noticed like I wasn't really like looking at the camera. I don't know where I'm looking, but I'm looking at you guys. Where to swatch? Okay, I guess I'll do it right there. So that's that. That's a color corrector, a peach from this one. I'm surprised, like I tried it out earlier and it's pretty much spot on for helping me out. Obviously it didn't help this out because it's not one of those flat pimples. This one, it's one of like the, you know, like the bump. So it's like either way you're gonna see it. So we're gonna try the peach one. There you go. So this one's more orangey, and this one is more like flesh toned. So I would say this is more for like dark spots, or like if you're trying to hide a bruise, and then you can put like a concealer or foundation on top of it. This one I would say would be best for your under eye. That works out a lot. Then I have here, you know, typical primer. It's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I think it's just like the sachets. Yeah, they look like these. So they gave me in different shades. There's the original, then there's the Eden, there's the Sin, and then there's the anti-aging ones. Then I got two mascaras. One is from Bobbi Brown. It's the eye-opening mascara. So when you open it, it's like this. And then the other one is the Marc Jacobs one. I think this is the Velvet, yeah. This is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. So it's the new one that came out. And it's interesting. I like the tubing, right? You can see it. Yeah. We'll see. I got the last Gratis that I had. I got the Bobbi Brown mascara. I'm looking for it. Okay, I swear I have it somewhere. I found it, guys. So this is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. So it looks like this. And I actually really like this mascara. The one day I decided to wear this was that one day I cried, and it's not waterproof, guys. It's not waterproof. It ruined my makeup. Oh my god, that was such a bad day. I might like these. What I'm scared is because they're not waterproof, and you know, these shit's expensive, so you guys can't cry when you wear expensive makeup like this. The next one I have here is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. So it looks like this. It's a duo, and one side is a spoolie, then the other side is where the product is. So this looks exactly like the new Anastasia Defining Pencil, and this came long before that. And Smashbox has one too. So at first I was like, how the heck am I gonna use this? You know what I mean? But then obviously because I saw like Instagram, like their like small little tutorials, so I saw like how to do it. And at first I was just like, oh dang, okay. It's definitely smoother and easier, and it's less work because you just go like that and bam, you know what I mean? Like, it was so easy to do, and I actually really like this. If it wasn't so freaking expensive, I would probably buy this. I think this is like $32, and I'm like, bro, $32. Your eyebrows is worth $32? I mean, I don't know. I can always go back to the Anastasia, but this, I really like it. I really, really like it. It's really good. And I know it's kind of like a gel to powder formula or something like that. Let me take a look. Let me not like give you false information, right? Alright, so Hourglass Brow. Oh, it's a technique of powder, pencil, and wax. So that's why like it's staying in place. Like, hey. Alright, I think I'm like talking too much about eyebrows. The next one I have is from Bite Beauty. So it came like this, but it's really in this package. It is the Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Blank. So it looks like this. Open it. It's a retractable. And it's color white. So I think this is genius because it's going to give like the perfect ombre effect. So let me demonstrate. So I just got a lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics. It's in the shade 1995, which happens to be one of my favorite lipstick. And let me just do a swatch. Let's see. So it looks like this, right? And then I'm going to put some of this so I can show you how the ombre effect would look. We're gonna do like some arts and crafts today. So it's gonna look like this, you know, bam, the ombre effect though. I think this is really genius. These are going to be the last ones. So we have eyeshadow palettes right here. So the first one here is the Tartelette Tease. It looks like this. So I'm gonna swatch you 3 shades. This one, and this one. Can see it. There you go. And let's swatch it on my hand. Applied nicely, right? That's nice. That swatched a little weird. It's because of my bones on my wrist. The darker one though, I would say it is a little patchy when applied. But I think the lighter shades are definitely more pretty, especially this one. This one's nice. So this is actually my first official naked palette. Weird, right? Because as a makeup enthusiast, you would think that I have them. But because I am a makeup enthusiast, I have a different way of thinking. I go for limited edition, things are going to be discontinued, things that will not be sold, like that. Because I know I can't have it anymore, and only a few people will have it, you know what I mean? But as with the Urban Decay Naked palette, it's always there, it's always going to be sold, so I'm not going to run after it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know I'm always going to be able to buy it. So I'm just going to wait till like someone gives it to me as a gift or whatever. Lo and behold, thank you for Gratis Sephora. This is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. And these are more like rosy pinky toned eyeshadows. And I'm actually using it right now. You know, just don't mind that pimple. But it looks really nice. I really love it. And it blended out really nicely too. So, yes. And the last one is from Makeup Forever. And this is the Palette 9 Artist Shadow. I think this is volume 1 because it is a neutrals palette. So it looks like this. And it's very pretty. Oh my gosh, I need to swatch. Let's swatch this gold one. Let's swatch it right here. Oh my god. That's amazing. Right? That's so pretty. Okay, let me swatch another one. My hands. Ooh, ready, right? So let's swatch that right here. It's definitely more pigmented and smoother than the Tarte one, but obviously because it's Makeup Forever, I mean, Makeup Forever eyeshadows are nice, and they stain well too, and their staying power is pretty crazy. Yeah, so the palette, it shows like the numbers or the shades, like if ever you wanted to buy it individually, so that's really cool. But yeah, so I'm dropping everything today. So that was the end of my grass, guys. And if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up and leave some comments down below. Let me know, like, do I need to talk more? Do I need to explain more? Do I need to swatch more? Do I need to drop things more on the floor? Let me know, and obviously, then I'm gonna do it. If you guys followed me on Instagram and that's how you found this YouTube channel, then subscribe to me. You know, if you miss my face. And if you follow me here on YouTube and you haven't seen my Instagram, then, you know, you guys can take a look on my Instagram because I do post deals and good stuff like that. So, yeah. Hope to see you in my next video from Make One. Bye, guys.